Hello, friends. It is Katie from I Like to Cut and Paste, and I'm coming here today for hashtag JJ Madness, hosted by the awesome Susan at I Dearly Love It, and I'll have her stuff below. I'm coming on here because today is July 31st, and the theme was like princess, unicorn, mermaid, kind of fantasy, I guess. So I had this golden book that I gotten from my work, and it was kind of neglected. And so I took the pages out. All right, but I haven't used pages. I'm kind of being precious with them. I failed this challenge, my friends. I was so into July Junk Journal Challenge 2025, and it seems that I only have so much time and energy in the day. So I think that I met the requirement. You had to use 7 things, and you have to make 6 things, and it is hosted by Susan and co-hosted by Jovi. And I'll link her stuff below too, because she made a beautiful book using a DVD cover, which is like, whoa, so creative. So you'll have to go check hers out too. This is mine, my skimpy on the details. So we'll start with her. I got her out of like a little surprise thing that I got at the flea market. She came in like a little pink ball, but I didn't know it was going to be Ariel. And so she's squishy and kind of weird. Like, I think she could get like dirty, you know what I mean? So I did not have clear fingernail polish, but I had glitter fingernail polish, so I coated her in that. Is it perfect? No. There's some spots where she cracks if you squeeze her, so we're not going to squeeze her. Then I put her, hear that? Oh, that's magic, my friends. That's so cool. It is this Creatology. This is Michael's, and these are called plastic chain links. And maybe you know, and I'm just late to the party. ASMR. Oh, and I just like holding them and moving them around. It's satisfying. Yes. So that's what I did. Oh, I just realized I forgot to do something. Okay, don't mind me. So, yeah. So that's the little charm. So it'll sit like this, I guess, like this. And I just used pink and purple. All right, so we have a little trim. It's got 4 signatures. I used eyelets and embroidery floss. It's a paper clip and a metal clip to keep it all together. These are Tim Holtz's corners, because the corners, they were rough, and you just kind of like, I think I have a little hammer or something, like I used pliers, that's what it was, and squished them down. And then I put a little gold paint to kind of make it match a little bit better, because this was more antique-y, to match a little bit better with that golden spine. All right, let me open it up. I printed out a bunch of pixie dust files. I love her stuff. I love these swans. My big idea was to like gold emboss some things. That did not happen. But I have them here, and oh look, this one's even got pretty mushrooms on it. This one does too. Oh, pretty mushroom. And then there's some mushroom kits. Like, there's all sorts of cool stuff. Here and here. All these things that will eventually make it in there. Look, she has this cute little dress. Yeah, but that's okay. So one of the things I'm counting as, okay, so charm, and then I made a couple of borders. So I realized that this first set of signatures is a teeny bit shorter, and I'll show you, than the rest of its friends back here. All this, you see where my finger is. So I thought I would help and do a little bit. So I made one lace here. This is tea-dyed paper. This whole sheet, and I actually coordinated it right, is pixie dust file. All right, so I took 2 papers and printed one, then flipped it over and put it back in. And then this, okay, you see this trim? This is just plain old rickrack. But this, ooh, that came from Michael's. I went to Michael's this weekend, and they have, this is new. Look, little tassels on a thing. Kind of like pom-poms, but tassels, you guys. They did have, look. So eventually, these will make their way into my book. These are sold by the yard, and they're new. And you have to take them up front, because if you've been to Michael's, you know there's all those, like, check yourself out things, which just, I have an opinion about. It might not be popular, but I have one. And so they have to cut it for you, you know. But look at, this is new. Like, I haven't seen anything like this. And then I got it in yellow, because they're like little crocheted or flowers, but different than what I already have, right? Like, look, I've got, so, and then this is purple, and I think you're supposed to kind of cut, and maybe this is supposed to be fringy like this, but I don't know yet. We'll see. So that's new trims by the yard over at Michael's. All right, so what I realized I forgot is I made these little whale tails, and look at this. It's a little rose charm, and so I'm gonna put them on. I guess that's probably what, I don't know exactly where I want to go yet. So this is a rose, and I had 2 more, which of course are gone now. But that's one of the things I made. I made 3 of these. Oh man. But let me show you where the charms came from. Oh, wait. Look. So I used eyelets. Look, there's a butterfly, a blue butterfly. And then there's another one that has something. I don't know. Blue butterfly, because I was thinking Cinderella maybe, or Snow White, because they have animals. Oh, here, look, yay. Oh, a little crown. Now, this is where these charms came from. Maybe if I wasn't shopping so much, I'd be at home crafting, right? I hear you, it's fine. I was at Five Below yesterday, and they had this for $5, and look at all the little charms. So there's a butterfly. You get 6 of these like enamel-y ones, and then 5 of these gold ones. The sunshines and moons, more butterflies, like little angels. Little angels, you guys, so cute. Little clovers, crosses, which, hello, I love. There are some little snakes, hearts, some more flowers. I guess that's those shells. I don't know. That's kind of weird to me, but whatever. Crowns. Then it comes with like some gold chain and some jump rings that do not fit. That's why my jump rings are colored on this one. Like this one's blue to match. Or maybe I was thinking Cinderella. I don't know. And then I had some silver ones that were a little bit bigger than that. Just a little bit for me to work with. And then it even comes with a couple of little clasp. I mean, for $5 these days, y'all, like there's trees right there, keys. Oh, so cool. So I thought that was super fun as well. All right, so now we've got 3 things, because these will someday go like boop, and so be all hanging over, probably on these bigger ones, because these will have trims. So I've got 1, 2, 3. Okay. So I've got a Disney like Chase credit card, and they send me like a little book talking about all their fun stuff, and then they have cute pictures in them. So I will save them. Look, there's Joy, and that's the show that they do at Disneyland with the wheel. So I was like, I cut this out, and it was perfect. You know, because where do the princesses live? Yeah, Mickey Mouse Land. So cute. And then I made a belly band, and this was paper I had. So this will just be like this. So that's a belly band. So I think we're up to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You know, I don't know if you count that, but, and then, so 5. Okay, so I have this roll. Back in the day, Hobby Lobby sold rolls of paper. I caught on too late, but I bought this and another one, a couple of them. Like, they were like super sale, right? So, and this is like my favorite gold hearts. And it just, I can distress it, and it still comes out. It's so pretty. So I made a pocket, and look, if you followed me for July Junk Journal Challenge 2025, hosted by lovely Lee, you know that we had to do postcard as one of the prompts, and so I used Pantone, which comes in a big box, and so I decorated this one. I had started it, that's paste by good old Simon Hurley, not solar paste. Oh, it's probably fell, but so it looks like this, except it says lunar. You want lunar for the loud colors, friends. The solar is a bit softer. So Tim Holtz, Amazon, Stampin' Up, Hobby Lobby, Tim Holtz, I think Tracy Fox, I can't remember. That was just kind of floating around. Little flower trim and some little bitty buttons that were in a little glass. So fun. And so, boop, we're going to put her here. And then, so this is paper. I love this paper. Oh, I have a couple pockets. So, this is one. Dress for the job you want. Yes. So I painted her little crown gold, and then put some little gems from Stampin' Up, which in person are really pretty. Yeah, I have to say. I don't know if I still have it floating around, but they're pretty. And then, you know, I'm looking so much crazy. Okay, and then, so this is, let me show y'all this. This is a paperclip I made, inspired by, I think, probably an Instagram reel that I couldn't find if you paid me like $5. But it's basically, if you have like hot glue gun, it's Mod Podge made at some point some like molds. And this is actually not, but that's where it came from. So you can make it and then kind of do your paper clip. It's all hot glue. But this is actually like like making chocolates. Like at Hobby Lobby, they have them, and it's like a I don't know, 12 or 15, right, of the same kind of like little flower. So I bought those because I was making clay stuff at the time, and then I saw this idea, and so this is like golden mica powder, maybe perfect pearls that you brush in the bottom of your mold. You put your hot glue in, make sure you get all your bubbles, then you kind of, I don't know, I can't even remember, it looks like this dried, and then I hot glued the paper clip to it, and that's how we got this. Do I have any more? Oh, I do. I have one more. This one had like the moon faces or something, the faces, and that might come from, that came from like the clay department. Yeah. So you want them small. If they're too big, it doesn't work with your paper clip. So I have this, and this is Little Miss Princess. All right, and then I have one more. I don't think I put it in. I know, so cute. I didn't really even touch that signature because I know I would just be showing you guys. I know I have one more. Wait for it, friends. Be patient with me. Like I said, I am so sorry. I'm sorry, Susan, that I didn't do. Oh, let me show you this. This is also from Pixie Dust. Is that not that's beautiful? Beautiful. Yeah, or maybe I did do it back here. Hold on. Let's see. I am sorry that I didn't do a better job. I just ran out of time. You know. Only so much creativity. So I learned that. I won't be signing. I say I won't be signing myself up. We'll see. Try not to sign myself up for all the things. Just can't help it though. And there's some more stuff. Oh, I have so many like little projects just hanging in the balance. Okay, so there's that. There's that. Let's flip through it backwards, you guys. There's the belly band. Well, I could be crazy. There was something too on this. I had wanted to use, let me see, it was supposed to be like a sparkly kind of effect, but it's very, I don't even think you can see it. It just looks like I glued glue around the edge. Yeah, so it didn't come, the first time I used it, it was amazing. And then I used it again, which was on that pocket, and it just wasn't quite, you know, as standout-y as I wanted it to. I'm 99.9% certain I'm a real princess. Oh, and it's a corner tuck. So, yeah, that's it, my friends. That's all I've got. Like I said, I've got stuff to print out and use, but maybe next time. I'm sure I'll be working on this. So we'll see. Thank you for stopping by, and I will see you in the next video. Appreciate you. All right, until next time. Bye-bye.